air. Tonight, it's the two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network, John Jay stands in as he looks at ball one here. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Grover Torres is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Grounded to short. And he's set down, one away. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Matt Carpenter.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Left fielder number 10.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bonifacio has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Daniel Parker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. Hit out toward second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Cole Hamels, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Catcher, John Ryan Murphy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. And he pops it up back behind second base. Anderson is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Bonifacio. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now
ready for another chance, Grover Torres. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line drive to left, in there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick it.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Up next for Chicago.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Parker. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Clay Buchholz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clay Buchholz.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Emilio Bonifacio, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Softly hit out toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Matt Carpenter, a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to the right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Shot back up the middle. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Cole Hamels comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. A bare-handed pickup, and that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jed Jerko is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. John Ryan Murphy will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Second base.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. hard on the ground towards short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bonifacio is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Taylor giving chase. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bonifacio is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So stepping in, Brendan Rodgers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes toward second. Liner toward right center. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in, Clay Buchholz. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. The relay, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in once again, Daniel Parker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Daniel Parker becomes the first out of the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Swing and a liner, but foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Cole Hamels. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hamels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now is John Jay. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2 hit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor on the move, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Colton Wong.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. Well, you knew it was coming. That's a standard 2-strike high fastball, and he executed it. But I got to give you credit, man. He fouled that ball off. Nice job of hitting.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Left fielder number 11.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan Rodgers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton is after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Gardner at first. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in,
Your
play
attention,
Buchholz.
please.
Troy
And hitting for the
Tulowitzki
Diamondbacks,
will come on to pinch hit
number
here in a
2.
big spot.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your
Yogi
attention, please.
Hinojosa will come
Now
on in
pitching for the
relief as he'll
Diamondbacks,
make his
number 14.
standing in.
Yogi.
Justin Upton.
Hinojosa.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box now, Tim Anderson.
batter, number
He
7.
singled earlier, making him
Shortstop,
1 for 2 to this
Tim
point.
Anderson.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. At the plate,
Now batting,
Daniel
the
Parker.
first baseman. Daniel Parker. Your attention,
So they'll go to the
please.
bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 40.
Matt
And hitting for
Davidson
Chicago,
will get a chance
number
to swing the
25.
bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot.
Davidson.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Next
number
to
10.
bat will be the Cuban
Second
import,
baseman,
Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. So striding
Up next
in,
for the White
Kurt
Sox,
Suzuki. He
catcher,
flew out in his
Kurt
last at-bat.
Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-2 game. Now at the plate, Paul Hamilton.